If there's one place on Earth that makes you question if what you're looking at is real, it's this. Not because it's exaggerated, not because it's edited, but because it looks too perfect. The water is brighter than it should be. The mountains rise sharper than you expect. And everywhere you look, it feels untouched. This is Banff National Park, and once you step into it, you start to understand why people come here and never forget it. It doesn't hit you all at once. It builds. It starts small. Just outside the town, you hear it before you see it. A low, constant roar cutting through the air. As you get closer, Bow Falls comes into view. Wide, powerful, relentless. It doesn't drop from a great height, but that's not the point. The force of it pulls you in. The mist rises. The sound surrounds you. And for a moment, everything else fades out. That's when it starts to feel real. Then you move deeper. Johnston Canyon doesn't open up. It closes in. The path hugs the canyon walls, suspended above rushing water that carves its way through the rock below. Every step takes you further into it. The air cools. The sound echoes. And just when you think you've seen it all, the canyon reveals something hidden. Waterfalls tucked into the stone, almost like they weren't meant to be found. And just like that, the scale begins to change. Because then you reach Peyto Lake. From above, it stops you. Not just because of the view, but because your brain doesn't quite process what you're seeing at first. The shape is unusual, almost like something alive, but it's the color that holds you there. A bright, glowing blue that doesn't feel natural. It comes from glacial rock, ground so fine it floats in the water, bending light in a way that makes the entire lake shine. And the strange part is, pictures don't do it justice. By now, you start to notice something. Banff isn't just one place, it's a constant shift. Every turn feels different from the last. Even the town itself feels like it doesn't belong, in the best way possible. Banff sits right in the middle of all this, surrounded by mountains that don't let you forget where you are. You'll walk through streets lined with shops and cafes, but your eyes keep drifting upward, back to the peaks that frame everything. And when the day slows down, when the lights come on and the streets quiet out, it feels almost unreal, like a town placed inside a postcard. But the real moment, the one that stays with you, comes when you leave it behind. Because the Icefields Parkway isn't just a road, it's where everything opens up. You start driving, thinking you'll take it slow, and then you realize there's no such thing. Every few minutes, something new appears. A glacier in the distance, a waterfall cutting through rock, a valley stretching farther than you can see. You pull over once, then again, and eventually, you stop trying to keep track, because it's not about getting somewhere anymore. It's about being in it. That feeling follows you all the way to Lake Minnewanka. It's quieter here, wider, less intense, but somehow deeper. The water stretches out farther than expected, calm against the mountains that rise around it. It's the kind of place that slows everything down. You sit, you look, and you don't feel rushed to leave. And then you learn something most people don't know. Beneath that water, there's a town, submerged, still there, hidden below the surface. And suddenly, Even the calm feels different. But nothing prepares you for what comes next. Because Moraine Lake doesn't ease into view, it hits you. Tucked into the Valley of the 10 Peaks, it feels enclosed, almost protected by the mountains around it. The water glows, brighter than anything you've seen so far. And for a moment, everything lines up. The reflection, the stillness, the scale of it. It doesn't feel like a place you visit. It feels like a place you witness. And just when you think that's as good as it gets, Lake Louise proves you wrong. It's bigger, more open, more iconic, the kind of place you recognize instantly, even if you've never been. In the summer, the water moves gently under canoes drifting across the surface. In the winter, it freezes completely, turning into something else entirely. Two completely different worlds, in the exact same place. And somehow, both feel perfect. But Banff still isn't finished. Because then you step onto something older than everything you've seen so far. The Athabasca Glacier. At first it looks distant, massive but untouchable. And then you realize you can actually walk on it. The ice shifts under your feet. The air feels sharper. And everything around you is stripped down to the simplest form, just white, blue, and silence. It's the kind of moment that makes everything else feel small. And then, just when you think you've seen all of it, Banff gives you one last place. Not the most famous, not the most crowded, but maybe the most unforgettable. Sunshine Meadows. It doesn't overwhelm you right away. It opens slowly. Rolling hills, wildflowers stretching across the ground, mountains rising in every direction but with space between them. It's quiet, not empty, just peaceful. And for the first time, it doesn't feel like you're chasing views anymore. You're just there. No noise, no rush, no distractions, just space. And the feeling that you don't need to be anywhere else. And that's when it hits you. Banff isn't just beautiful because of what it looks like. It's beautiful because of how it makes you feel while you're in it. And once you leave, that feeling doesn't really go away. It stays with you. And you'll probably spend a long time trying to find it again. If you enjoyed this, there are a lot more places like this coming next.